All right, you Mighty Morphin Power Ranger fans, we have a treat for you. We've got two of the original weapon, not the original, we're not saying it's a prop, you know, a movie worn prop, but two of the original toys dating all the way back to 1994. These were some of the original pieces that came out for the Power Rangers line from Bandai USA. I'm going to flip them over so you can see both sides, but we're going to show you each one individually. You're going to get both. You're going to get these two so that you and your bestie can fight it out in the streets, determine who is the best Power Ranger. These have not been tested for various, we'll start off with this one, for various liability reasons. We typically, I won't say we never, but most of the time we do not test anything that's electronic or with batteries, except sometimes video games, just to see if they work, since that's most of the value. But things like this we often will not test, and we certainly don't ship with batteries, all for liability reasons. Let's get a little bit more light on that if we can. Can we bring up the light here? Yeah, I think that's going to do it a little bit. Yeah, I don't want any glare on it, but we want you to be able to see all the little nooks and crannies. For example, this design right here, this detailing, I really like that. That's pretty fun. And the idea of this is, of course, the Green Ranger's dagger, which is also some kind of flute. Again, we don't test these, so I'd love to see it flute out. A little bit of dirt here and a slight bend. Can you see that in the rubbery part of the dagger? Smart that they made it rubber. That means that Johnny back in the day was probably stabbing the heck out of his friends with it. And I was going to say you can do the same, but again, for liability reasons, we're going to suggest you not stab your friends with anything at all, including this dagger. But we'll show you the front. We'll show you, get my stubby fingers out of the way so we can show you the back. Can show you all that neat little work right in there. And that's going to do it for the green one. For the white one, we're going to put down a darker background just so it shows up a little bit better. There we go. Let's flip that over. And we will show you this. Looking real nice with all that gold trim. Some scratches, some scrapes, as you can see. And what was going on with this one? I don't want to... Well, I guess I do. I was going to say I don't want to pull that out, but we've already done it. So there it is. And in its extended mode, it is about close to about 20 inches or so. In tiny mode, in just getting out of the pool mode, he is about 18, 19 inches, somewhere in there. I'm going to say closer to 17 and a half. How about that? Little bit of chewing on there, so I want you to see that. I want you to be aware. A little bit, not the best, but in terms of playware, in terms of fun, I think that's still pretty cool. So you got that. You got the little claws. Let's move the size marker out the way. The buttons, they still depress, so that's a good sign. The jaw still moves. Does he... I'd love to test him and have him talk at you. Rah, 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 rah. I'm a big old lion. Rah, 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 rah. Or a tiger, I think he is, right? He's the white tiger Zord. Saba, the talking blade, right here. So I'd love to be able to do that, but we do not test these. Maybe if our consignor would like to do that, we can add an addendum to this. But there we go. Why don't you want to focus? Let's focus in there. There we go. So I really want you to see that lion, tiger, that tiger head. We'll go all the way around on him. Pretty fun. And this is a little bit more of a sought-after piece, mainly because, you know, as you can see, these would have been just hit against each other. Johnny back in the backyard going at it with the other Power Rangers, having a grand old time, and that's fantastic. I think that's great, but it means that not as many of these survive for you to see. But these are in great shape, as these were original owner. Grandma's been holding these in the base or the attic for years, or mom actually. It's a mom in this case. Been holding these in the attic for years and years. Now that Johnny has gone off to school and was living his life to the best he can, having a great old time, he is done playing with these, but you can certainly add them to your collection. So congratulations to everyone involved in curating this fantastic piece for you for all these years, letting you get a chance to put it into your collection. How do you do that? Well, you head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. Links are in the description. You can leave those pre-bids right now by clicking on those links, whether in the... there we go, in the description or in the catalog, or by joining us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to do it, we're going to see you at the auction.